It just seems like yesterday that I was there doing those games. So to some respects, it did feel like a class reunion and going back and seeing a lot of people you haven't seen for a number of years in a place that was so special to you for so long. But then when I got in the car and drove away, it felt more like a funeral. And it felt like someone very close to us has died, and you're not going to see him again. And I'm not going to go back tonight. And I won't go back tomorrow afternoon. Maybe after I get out of here, I'll go visit some people after. But class reunions we'll see in 5 years. We'll see in 10 years. We'll come back. It's over. I'm not going back there. And it hit me hard leaving that stadium, John. I mean, I know everybody has an opinion about them leaving. And I believe you own a team. You could do what you want. And Oakland has changed a lot from when I moved here in 86. The East Bay is just different. And I saw the Raiders, have trouble coming back and the team ultimately having to move, although I think the A's were the number one factor why Mark Davis, moved that team. But I was always looking to go somewhere better, so he may have moved it. He lived longer. But so they do have a right. I mean, the A's, the other thing is the murals, the walls in that ballpark. What are they going to do with that? Hope they don't tear that place down. It's just when you pull away from there, and you're all going to feel it, whether you go tonight for the final time or tomorrow afternoon for the final time, it's going to hit you hard. It hit me. It was partly, wow, I haven't seen so many faces. And look, just the views that I had when I looked out on the field from the booth, it reminded me so much of when I was watching A's games. I turned back the other way, and it reminded me when I was with Coach Flores and Jim Plunkett on each side doing a Raiders Open. So there was just moments that came back to all of it, but the one that hit me the hardest is when you pulled out of the F lot, got on the highway, and pulled away. A lot like closing the casket on your mom or dad, and you're like, never going back there again.
Well done. Well said. Give us your thoughts if you were there last night, if you're going to these final games. You're the best at that, man. Well done.